And we are back with another figure review, guys, and man, I am just ready to go. After reviewing the third girl, which was Sakura-chan, I am super excited to be bringing you guys Madoka Kaname. Now, she is obviously the main character, or one of the main characters in Puella Magi Madoka Magica, and yes, this is version 2, I think, of her. There was one that was originally of this character, but this one came out after, I think, the movie. So with that being said, she is in a different pose. Will I be getting the other one? No, I will not be. Why? Because I just need one version of Madoka and I think I'll be satisfied. So here we go. Standard box, open display window, see the figure right there. Picture of Kaname Madoka here. She is 1/8 scale. Once again brought to us by Good Smile Company. Over here we have a nice picture of Madoka. We have these little circles with all these different colors and patterns. It's all just Madoka Magica. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. On the back here, it's a little different art style where you don't have the craziness going around, but I like this simplistic look. It fits Madoka very well, and yeah, it looks beautiful. I really do dig it. Over here, we have another picture of Madoka, and there you have it. Guys, let's take Madoka out of package, and we'll see what she has to offer. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Wow. Guys, I don't know what else to say. I think, once again, Good Smile Company has nailed it. This dynamic pose that you see Madoka here, this is just truly her. I don't know how else to say it, guys. I think Good Smile Company definitely nailed it. Now, one minor issue that I think I might have with this figure is her pose. I know this is definitely Madoka here. This captures Madoka. I love the facial expression, love everything about her, but I'm just really nervous, guys. And some of you guys have been collecting these scale figures longer than I have, so you guys can probably let me know in the comment section down below. But how in the world is this thing going to stay up? Well, I'll just show you. Here's the base, and you see that little metal peg? That is the one and only thing that is keeping this figure up. So, and it goes into this little peg hole right here. So I am super worried, guys. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any issues with her. If you do, I might take her off her base from time to time because I want to preserve this masterpiece for as long as I can. But anyways, on to the review. So, before we take a look at Madoka here, I'm going to put her to the side. She's not going anywhere, I promise. We will see her soon enough. And we are going to take a look at all her accessories. So here we go. We'll start off with the base because I already showed you the base. So here we go. We have this nice, very simplistic base that they've been doing for all the magical girls. She has this nice, vibrant pink, which is quite nice. And I like this effect that they have going on. The pink is really strong here, but when you get towards the center, it's more of a clear plastic. I also like this little piece, this whirlwind type of effect that they have going on here, which is quite nice. I really do like it. And it hides this joint quite nicely. Alright, so moving on, we get her bow staff. Once again, just like the Figma, this is just excellently, wow, can't talk, just done. I really like these little gem pieces. They are translucent pieces, so you could kind of see, I think, hopefully. You ready? You see my hand go through it? See that little white thing in there? Yeah, you could see it, and that's quite nice. I really like that. It does have a little peg right here, so it could peg into her hand. I've heard a couple of complaints that it doesn't stick on too well, but we'll see. And then it has a little peg hole right there, and it's for her arrow. Now the arrow also has a peg right there. Can you see it? It's like the little thing. And this is more like a toothpick, guys. So be very careful. You could definitely poke someone's eye out with this thing. I wish this was similar to the Figma release, where it had like that little effect piece on the back, but it doesn't. So, oh well. We have to make do with what we have. So literally it attaches right here, and that should prevent this piece from falling, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so guys, give me a sec. I'm going to get Madoka here on her stand and we'll see what she has to offer. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, wow, that was a heart attack waiting to happen. Yeah, it was really difficult. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the magical girls, this figure was extremely scary when assembling. First of all, this peg right here that attaches to her foot is on an angle, and if you don't look at it carefully enough, if you're someone like me who kind of just tries to put things together without really looking at it, you're gonna definitely damage the figure. So please be very careful. I noticed it when I was looking at the figure, so I was able to avoid that. But if you're as impulsive as I am, then you might just try to ram it in there, but it's not gonna work. So there you have it. That part was heart attack number 1. Heart attack number 2 was getting this damn bow in her hand. Now, this hand is very stiff, and trying to get this bow to go in her hand was very, very scary. I really thought I was going to break something, but fortunately I didn't. Just take your time with this, guys. If you want to pick up this figure, take your time and you should be fine. And lastly, I've seen on other people's channel that they were having a hard time having this thing to stay on. Well, if you guys take a look, remember I showed you that little peg on this little toothpick piece right here? Well, there's a little hole in the bow, so if you just attach it where it's supposed to go, I can shake this figure all I want, which I'm not going to, but you see? Shaking it pretty. There you go. Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere. So that's that. Now, one little minor gripe I have with this figure is the hand. Now, at this angle, it looks like she's holding it, but she really isn't. It's kind of just on her hand right here, and I think they could have done a better job. Here's a better angle. You can clearly see that she's not even holding this thing. I feel like Good Smile Company could have done a little bit better when it came to the presentation of that part. Maybe give us that little flare piece to cover that up. Who knows, but I feel like they could have done a little bit better with that. But overall, once again, sculpt is phenomenal. I really do like how Good Smile Company has captured Madoka's essence in this piece right here. Real quickly, like we've been doing for the past couple of reviews, let me just zoom in on her face. Everything from her hair to her bows to her face, everything looks just spot on. Even when it comes to her little crest and her little neck piece right there, the bow on her neck, it's just so nicely done. Paint job, excellent. Sculpt, excellent. And yeah, I gotta say, I am digging these figures. Not just this figure, but all these figures from Madoka Magica. Now real quickly, let me show you her dress right here, which is pretty amazing. I love all the little intricacies of this poofiness right here. Then I like all of these little accent pieces right here, the bow, just everything about this is just so nicely done. Now as you guys can kind of see, she is wobbly, and it's because, like I mentioned in my opener, that she is only being held up by this single peg, which is going on a little like a slant. Now I'm really worried, guys. Let me know, like I said, in the comment section down below, if you guys have seen her have any problems. Hopefully she doesn't, but if she does, I think I will take her down from time to time. Alright guys, so there you have it. We have Madoka here, ready to shoot her her toothpick right here, and yeah, she looks phenomenal. I really have to say, yeah, there are some flaws with this figure, but overall presentation that Good Smile Company gave us and just everything about this scale figure is just so beautiful. Cannot wait to get her with her friends. I think it's gonna look great. So yeah, guys, stick around, stay tuned. Once I'm done with the Homura scale figure review, I will show you a group photo or group shot of all the magical girls. I think you guys are going to be quite pleased with it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys, just stay tuned. And this is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace.